Okay. Right. Don't spill the tea. Okay. Right. So, it's been basically about 6 months since I last poked Star Citizen, and it's time yet again for a drive-by shooting by yours truly. Time to beat the dead horse that is Star Citizen, and see what the hell is going on with the 4.4 update that just released. So yeah, with the new system released, there's not that much in it yet, seems to, but these are the things that I've heard. So let's experience them ourselves. So, Did I get everything correctly done? Did I forget anything? No. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Yep, the central system, station, whatchamahazards. Yeah, screw it. Wherever it tosses me, Okay. There we go. Off to shoot some bugs. I don't know, Chief, about that. I call out of work and Psycho Horse lives once again. Is gonna be a weird day. Horse? What you talking about? Nix is still laggy. Be prepared. Oh my! Let's prepare for some fun times! Alright, so the interesting thing is, immediately as you're loading into Nix as your home system base, whatnot else, you are not set in a bed for a change of pace, which is, I don't know, it's kind of refreshing, and yet at the same time pretty annoying for immersion. I don't know, honestly speaking, it's just different. I honestly don't particularly care. Right, so let's get going then with well, we could just walk around a little bit just to get our bearings. So yeah, I'm straight shoved into the hangar right in front of a ship summoning thing. Okay, I might as well take a quick peek around the station. And the elevators are not killing me yet. So that's a good thing. Yet. Ah! There. Oh, okay, those stutters are rough. Okay. Okay, oh yeah. Some rough stuff. Okay, fine, it loaded in. Fine. Okay, generally speaking, yeah. God, what the hell's up with those stutters? Okay. Do I need to pull out the goddamn performance already? No, not yet. Let's give it a go. Oh my god. Okay. Star Citizen, don't force me! It ain't gonna end well. Don't force me to pull out my fucking performance meters, damn it. We're gonna measure you. Don't worry. You're not as large as you may think. Oh god. Well, out the window, what the... Damn. Alright, so... the lift there. hospital. Okay. I'm just taking a look at what we got right now. It really isn't that far off from Grim Hex. Very similar look. Less dirty, I suppose, but that's about it. Actually, what would happen if I were to, you know, commit die? Oh, invisible walls. Invisible walls. Okay, there's an opening. Come on, come on, come on. Can I jump? No. But there was an NPC there. No. Actually, okay, now I'm curious. Can I jump over at some point? Let's see. Nah, never mind. Okay. Right, so, as a surprise to myself, at least time being, NPCs are not standing. Well, never fucking mind. I was about to give Star Citizen a compliment for unfucking itself. Well, never mind, I guess. God damn it. How hard is this? Apparently really hard, for whatever reason. Okay, right, anyways. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, so we got, actually... No, I don't want to...
You're right. Figure all I need is a few resources and I can just fabricate anything else.
Yep.
Seems like it's finally coughed up, which will help you clear out the debt. And also with a little left over, so yeah, I feel like things are looking up.
That's how it goes, I guess.
Well, at least the NPCs are a bit more animated now when they are sitting. Constantly rocking back and forth like as if they have ADHD. I think that was one of the signs, right? Oh well, either which case. Tax. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
Did her parents spend too much on it?
No, get...
But I guess when your kids nearly dropped out to join a gang, you gotta celebrate any wins you can get.
Let's see.
Yeah, I feel that.
Did I have stuff on the multi-tool? Of course. Please tell me I had the attachment on it. Attachments also... Yeah, I get it, but... Oh, is it equipped? Context menu. I'm trying to open a context menu. No? I want... Okay. Can I pull it out? No. I can't pull it out in the public. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, off to the hangar I go to test it. God damn it. Simple weapon inspections in public. Yep. Cool flip because this is all in 0G apparently. That's the big gimmick about the new station. It's all in 0G. Except you're running around with mag boots and stuff. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Fine. Whatever explanation you need. Ah! Never mind. Chat's correct. Thank you. Right. No module, you say? Oh, fuck me. Gods. Oh, of course I need to go back. God damn it. Oops. Been a while, okay? Been a while. Huh?
How are things with you?
The fuck is that?
Can't complain, really.
No.
Tell you the truth, give me a bowl of porridge in the morning and I'm right as rain. I hear Admiral Bishop eats a bowl every morning too, if you can believe it. No wonder those duels don't stand
Can I interact? Can I drop it?
That's how it goes,
no.
I guess.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Oh, God. This menu is killing me. Oxy torch. No. Oh, wait. No. It's, pyro. Don't think that's the... No, it is the multi-tool, right.
What's new with you?
I got the other one, right. So, tractor beam... Yes! There we go. Now I got the tractor beam. That's what I need. Eventually. Most useful thing anyways. Right, rest of the stuff...
Well, that's the way it goes, right?
Okay, this menu, man. Okay, fine. Right. Well, let's get going then, shall we? Yep, we got tractor. Good. Is there anything else to really see? Wait, hold on a second. The elevator said multiple floors. So I assume that's where the beds are, but why the hell was I not put in the bed? Okay. Just checking, just checking. Okay. Yep. Should be in the bed, but... Okay, fine, whatever. Actually... Oops. There. Let's test it out. Could I jump off? Whatever. Fuck it. And that puts me in the hospital. I see. Not the bed I wanted, but the bed I got. Yeah, fine. Honestly speaking, doesn't really matter. Just curious. Alright. Alright. Let's go do maybe a mission or two. No, wait. Ah, so these are not living quarters? These are med space? What? Okay, you know, I don't fucking care. Can I jump over? No, of course I can't. Invisible walls. Why can't I kill myself? Why is Star Citizen not allowing me to kill myself? Right there. One more thing before I go on. There's one thing that I do want to test. And that is my good old stair crawl. I remember them actually fixing it. There we go. Fixing it, kind of? We'll see. Let's see. Yep, they actually did fix it. Or improve it. Well, I'm not a fan of it. I really did prefer when your character would just fall. But yeah, this is one of the other things that I'm sad about. Fact of the matter is, back in the day, they removed going unconscious or knocking yourself out if you did way too much of of this. It didn't basically it rose your heart pressure so heavily that you would literally immediately faint. In some of my older videos, I actually have a clip of those things, but no longer. And stair crawl was the next funny thing that I did or find. Are you gonna go prone? Hello? I did go prone. Hold on. Did they change the buttons for prone? Just checking. Free look. No space. No, I don't fucking care. On foot. Free looks. Oh. Crouch. Should be prone. Control prone, really? Why the heck? I played way too many fucking instruction shooters. Some of them use Z, others use X. Okay. Right, there was another trick, essentially, that I performed in order to achieve quality. And I was... No. No, 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 no. Okay. Ah! Yeah! It still works! Yes! Yes! Alright, so, essentially just, sprinting and going prone. That's it. That's how you achieve this. It's fantastic, phenomenal, and really funny. Just don't fix this. If there is one thing I asked of Star Citizen, don't fix this. It's funny as hell. Well, it doesn't always work, but give me a moment. I'll manage to do it again. No, that wasn't it. The camera was wonking out. Okay. It's not as consistent anymore. So that's a problem. Yep, never mind. Alright. Alright, let's do something actually worthwhile, shall we? Okay. God damn it. What am I drinking? Alright, so the answer to that is red tea. God fucking damn it. It's red tea. With honey. Yes. This time not coffee, but red tea. Needed something warm, since I got already a couple of these cups of coffee. Probably not a great idea. Although, no, this is just more nutritious and tasty. Okay. Pum. Right. What will I need? I mean, I got everything that I need, realistically speaking. Alright. Let's get a ship and do something. Whatever that might be. Wow, there's quite a bit of popping. Yep. Somebody did not finish proper work. LOD change. Yeah. Somebody really was lax on the duty. For all the money they've spent, they can't seem to manage proper LOD. Oh well. It's not like the project cost, what, a near billion now? Jesus Christ. Amateur leagues. And I'm not gonna take any excuses. Oh, well, this is just new. They just introduced this. Bitch, please. You've been developing this fucking thing for how many years? Excuses. At this point, it's all just excuses. I mean, the fact that the goddamn thing is not out as a game or a product in of itself is already a fucking big-ass cope, but Jesus Christ. Anyways. Right. Let's get going then, shall we? That's good. Let's just take a look at the missions. Alright, what have we got? Deliveries, mercenary. Well, I do like pew-pews. So, let's do some pew-pews. Literally have no idea whether or not these are actually FPS missions or ship-based missions, but let's assume that these are all... No, hold on, no. Screw it, might as well take this. Just for the extras. Dogfighting, okay, so that's piloting mission. Jesus Christ. How hard is it to make things readable, honestly speaking? Okay, we got... Okay. Okay, let's do some space combat, shall we? Actually, before I do. No. There we go. Da da da. And of course I got none of them here. Cool.
Can't
Alright.
I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
I don't know what it is with the Star Citizen faces, the way they model them or animate them especially. It feels like all of them are bloated. The more and more I start to see that. It's not the typical early early 2010s bloated, but it's a slightly different. Uncanny Valley bloated in a way, you could say, but there's a bit more of it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Damn. Oblivion faces. No, not exactly. Slightly different, I'd say. Right, so now can I change my ship's loadout, or... Of course I can't. Cool. And all of them are waiting for their ship to arrive. But it never came. Wow.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Store.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Can I? There we go. Can I now equip or change my ship? Yes! Christ, okay, here we go. Same. Garbage. Nothing new. Sure, why not? And... Sure, why not? Just equip whatever weapons I have, essentially. None of the purchased stuff from before is carried over because there was a wipe. Right? No, hold on. There shouldn't have been a wipe. Hold on. I definitely know that I purchased 6 months ago some weapons on this goddamn fucking thing. So where the fuck are they? Vehicles. No, it's just the gimbal and the stuff I have equipped. What the fuck? Was there a wipe that I missed? In those 6 months. Okay. Whatever. Let's just get going, shall we? Where is my mission? Okay. God damn it, this map is such a piece of shit. It's a new map. It doesn't break. It doesn't break, but boy, oh boy, is it starting to piss me off already. Jesus Christ, this is zooming. As long as it's more reliable. As long as it's more reliable, that's all I'm asking. Last one was such a horrible piece of shit.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle selected. Vehicle standby. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Goodbye.
Oh, elevators are quicker. Just neat. I mean, that's how it should be, but... there we go. I lose weapons all the time between patches. Oh, fun times. That sounds like a real fun aspect of Star Citizen. You go away for 6 months, you know, because the shit's broken or what else, it doesn't perform properly, and you come back thinking, oh, well, hey, I could resume where I was before, because, hey, they did say there wouldn't be any more wipes until 1.0, and your shit's gone! Cool! Not that I really care, frankly speaking. I never took Star Citizen seriously. But if you did, if you were one of the people who actually consider it as a game, when your shit's gone, I can imagine how annoyed and pissed off you might be. Hell, I'm not invested and I'm kind of annoyed. Fucking Christ. Right, I didn't test the performance yet. We'll get to performance. First things first, let's just do some stupid shit. Down. Do not eject. Come on. Get the stupid flight ready. There we go. Let's do...
All systems operational.
Yeah, that should do the trick. Hello? Ship? You maybe want to turn on the... Oh, God. Engines on. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay.
Shields disabled.
Well, for asteroid field, honestly speaking, yeah, it is really pretty. Got to say, their modelers, their 3D artists certainly have been properly paid to advance the asteroid fields. After years and years of elite dangerous asteroid fields, this is a really nice. God damn it, these stutters are gonna kill me, I swear. It's not as asteroid fieldy as I might think. It's very jaggedy, which is really nifty, but well, I don't know, Chief. Coincidentally, yesterday I was watching Alien Romulus. If you haven't seen it, it's literally just the Alien 1 and 2 combined and squished together for reboot. That's it. But it had a wonderful sort of depiction of asteroid fields and how they look. Expanse also had a really interesting take on how asteroid fields look, and yeah, I gotta say, a little bit of fog certainly could have helped a little bit more in closer proximity, I can tell you that. Hell, even if it is a asteroid field of rock rather than ice, still, I don't know, Chief, this really looks kinda unfinished. Really unfinished. There's variety, but I don't know, Chief. I don't know, Chief. The fact of the matter is, most asteroid fields, or rings specifically, asteroid rings, there we go, they tend to be quite thin, right? Literally at most 10 kilometers sort of wide, just that they're really, well, not wide, but fat, with high. How do you measure them? Regardless. Yeah, wide would be the height-wise, I suppose. So they're not that particularly fat, but yeah, there's not a lot of stuff here. Yeah. Needs fog. Like, literally, just a little bit of more fog would have helped it a lot. A lot. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyways. Carrying on, then.
Shields enabled.
Oops.
Shields disabled.
Oh, God, so now I need to remember how to fucking fly. Oh, right, I haven't set up. Jesus Christ. Can you tell it's been a while? Okay. Select it, route planet. Okay. Now, the big question is, will this work finally? Let's try again. There we go. Cyberdammy, hello, hello.
Shields enabled.
Okay.
Disabled.
Double tap to enable, disable, hold for...
Shields enabled.
What?
Shields disabled.
Don't tell me they changed something again. Cycle master modes. Da, 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 da. Okay. This. Wait, what? Oh, that should be. Okay.
Shields enabled.
So the okay.
Shields disabled.
So holding is switching. Okay. Tap? No. Tap? No. Oh my god. Oh right, you click. Right? Hello? Let's try again. Click and hold.
Engaged.
My god, it's been a while. Okay. You didn't see that. It's been a while. Used to be that you would hold the B button or J button way back when. These changes, right. It's been a while. It's coming back to me, okay? It's coming back to me slowly but surely. Needlessly overcomplicated, but okay, fine, whatever. That's 3.x. I know. It's just, why do you change it? And oftentimes for the worse. Back in the day, for example, I really liked the idea that the context menu, right? You would literally look at something and you would have the context options already laid out immediately. Like right now, you need to hold the F key to actually even highlight them in the first place. Back in the day, you just looked at something, it would color in, and show up the options. And then you just moused over whichever option you wanted. Pure and simple, right? No problem. These days, oh, you need to hold the F key and then click on it. Half the fucking time it basically registers the wrong option. God damn it. Never liked that change from 2 point something to 3. If I remember correctly, that's where the last time we saw that old interaction mode. Anyways. Whee! Well, the frame rates are interesting, to say the least. In space where there literally is nothing going on, the inconsistency of frame rates are really concerning. Like for example, right now I was running between 90 and, well, you can't see it, but 70. So 75. Yeah. Although now it's more consistent. Okay, if I turn it. Okay, now it's the same. 80. 86. Why the 90? Okay, so why am I getting less frame rate when I'm looking forward? What? 94. Okay, no, it's holding. No, it never mind. I can't see shit properly. 64. Like, seriously. Okay, anyways. Here we go. Alright. Text, the targets, and whatever the fuck that is. Okay. The pyro one, huh? Okay. Alrighty then. Here goes the pew-pew time.
Contact. Shields enabled.
Go to the wreck site. Okay. Neutralize the target. Here we go. Alright, space pew pew time. Let's see how good the AI is. Or has it even changed since last time? Okay. Let's do the warning shot then. Come on. Anything?
Shield
Okay.
hit.
We get some fire. Okay. You know what? Let's see what happens if I just stay still. Okay. Let's investigate this AI. I'm literally not moving. Okay. It passes me. Okay, so it's trying to get behind. Okay. Still missing. Okay. And there goes the shields. Okay. Interesting. Either the shields have decreased in capability or... Well, not that the AI's ability to aim has improved, but... Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm strafing just sideways. Literally just sideways. That's all I'm doing. I mean, sure, this is the beginner level AI, but... it's the same AI for everything. It's just that the higher difficulty AI flies a lot more tougher ships and shoots a bit more often because of also the power restrictions are lesser on shooting. So yeah, when it comes to
Target has been destroyed.
yeah, when it comes to AI, it's a far cry from being challenging, to say the least. Still hasn't changed much, but you know,
Nice
hey,
job taking them out.
makes space dads a bit more happy about themselves. You know, pat on the back. I'm a true space pilot with my pleasure sticks. Yay! Let's spend some more money. I mean, pretty much most games tend to do that, but with Star Citizen it tends to be a bit more malicious, shall we say, when it comes to marketing and supposed ease of gameplay. Right, right. So, got the mission completed. What else can we do? Okay, sure, fine. Okay. Yeah, seems that they've decreased the shield strength. Just this fucking map,
Shields disabled.
AI is better in FPS than space. Oh, we'll test that, but I can tell you right off the get-go, no, it's not. In fact, the spaceship AI for Star Citizen actually is okay-ish. Well, that's the best I can give you, really. It's okay-ish, it's nothing special, it's not challenging. But it works and it does mostly what it's supposed to do. With the FPS, well, at least it used to be that because the shit server performance allowed, or rather prevented them from actually being any kind of use. So what developers ended up just doing is lazily cranking up their response times, at least on the server side, to the maximum, meaning that they basically had zero millisecond reaction time and immediately would turn to you. However, because the servers were so fucking delayed, they were in the next star system, essentially. The ping was so massive, it even then wasn't challenging enough. And we'll test that. We'll test that. I swear. I want to see how the server meshing has come. Last time I tried my funnies, shall we say.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, the last time I tried my funnies, they responded at least faster enough that it kind of required me to pull out my pistol for the first time to actually do something. Has that reverted back to the old one? We'll see. But challenging, no.
Quantum fuel.
Star Citizen hasn't
75%.
been able to make actually competent AI for FPS at any point. Like, at any point. Literally, all they do is just put on aimbot, and aimbot immediately just shifted the position. Are they actually flanking you? Well, the last time I tested, half a year ago, no. Are they actually working as a team? No. Do they have actually interesting, proper vision and, you know, artificial intelligence? No. It's a literal turret on legs. And to a certain degree, you could say, oh, well, all games are like that. No. Even comparison to that, it's just a Roomba with an aimbot. Yeah. Also, there's dogs. Yeah, I saw the wildlife. FPS AI is cracked right now. Aimbot is cranked up to them. So they basically haven't changed it. So here's the thing, right? So like I said previously, because before server meshing they implemented essentially patchwork to make the on-foot FPS actually do something rather than just ignore you completely and take you as a ghost in a shell walking around, right? They cranked up the AI's response times to, well, basically zero 0 millisecond reflexes, but yeah, due to the server ping time, it still wasn't enough, and they simply left that instant aimbot turning to whatever we have right now. Yeah, sure, right now we have... actually, what is the ping? Give me a moment. What is the ping? For where I am. Fuck it, let's just go with all. Oh god, where's the ping? FOV. Oh god, this is disgusting.
Quantum travel complete.
Give me a moment. Where the fuck is... Oh, I can't read these things. The game, events, handled components, ah, for fuck's sakes. The server FPS, yeah. What I'm looking for is the ping. Ah! I see it. Okay, 40, 50 millisecond ping. Okay, honestly, not bad. Honestly, not bad. I mean, you could definitely have something like the realm of 30, since you're using dedicated server stuff. Should be. These days especially. Jesus Christ. Not being able to do 30 FPS for European server that I am currently playing on. Sad. Sad. Like, it's just sad. That's Amazon web servers for you. Yeah, I can't blame Star Citizen for it, sadly. Or thankfully, either which case. It is the cheapest option. What can you do, really? Okay. Might as well take this garbage off my screen. Alright, let's go. Emission cloud. Okay, convoy TA ambush.
Watch your radar and make sure no one catches us off guard.
Okay, so Titan Renegade. Let's see. That's not what I need to shoot. That's not what I need to shoot. I think. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, I need to shoot that one. Okay, he's attacking. Okay, and will the AI... Okay, I was saying something about the AI actually being clever. Sorry for misleading you. He rammed the fucking asteroid there. Is he dead? Did I just do nothing and it just rammed itself into the fucking... No fucking way. Ah, it's moving. Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't think you're my target. Well, he tried. Honestly, I didn't expect the AI to be that bad, but yeah. So yeah, back in the day, there's one pretty funny clip from back in the day where I literally landed on a planet and the ship rammed the ground because it couldn't avoid. And for a second there I thought that, hey, for 4-point-something version Star Citizen actually had improved the AI avoidance AI. You know, yeah. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Oh my god! So remind me again, how much money did they spend for AI? I get it. Sometimes AI won't be able to avoid things, but it literally straight on plowed into the goddamn rock. I'm sorry, but I'm not taking any excuses for it. Just can happen sometimes, you know, it happens. Elite Dangerous AI also sometimes does run into rocks. But it tries to avoid things. I saw absolutely no brain cell activity in that pilot. All I saw was just... Sorry, no, not Chief. This is the level of AI. And remember, that same AI is being used for every ship, NPC-wise. Because very few games actually separate AIs. Or at least in the base level use the same logic for, you know, basic piloting, if you will. And then just adds extra conditions that the AI needs to obey. Rather than making fresh AI if statements, if you will, for everything. Right? So this is the core of the AI for Star Citizen ships. Or at least majority of them, if not all. Right? Yeah, So yeah, I was saying something about this not being challenging, and all you need is literally just a rock. And they will kill themselves. Cool. I mean, you can test it yourself. Okay, so, wait, hold on. Did I accomplish the mission? Whoops, no, I don't do that. Let's see, where's my... Where was my money? Health, no. Comms, no. Contacts. Ah, right. Money underneath. So history. Go to asteroid mine. Yeah, ambush. Wait, I failed it? Oh, he saw me. Okay. Huh. Well, I mean, how could I have succeeded it if the ship itself just decided to kill itself, right? I mean, I did neutralize... okay, technically, I didn't neutralize it, but... Okay, fine. God damn it. Damn it. So now you have to hope that the AI decides not to kill itself. Fantastic. Let's go shoot something else. Experience... Okay, fine. So, yeah. I'm a good pilot! Right? That's what I should be feeling right about now. Because boy oh boy, I bet some people do. After witnessing something like this. Any day now? Okay. Could you... I don't want to go to the fucking galaxy map. I want to go to the system map. Fuck off. Okay, there we go.
Shields disabled.
Let's see. Is that an ambush mission? I'm guessing... Maybe? Seeking experience?
Shield
Shit.
enabled.
The ambush missions. Sometimes they bug out and fail when they show up. I've been hiding in the cloud for plenty of what happened was actually worse than just failing. The target decided to just commit Sudoku immediately. I don't know whether or not that counts as an ambush if it kills itself. Apparently it's a failure.
Quantum travel engaged.
Star Citizen, ladies and gentlemen. I see the map is still same-ish. Yeah. It's... Yeah. It's... Yeah. Hey, the UI for Star Citizen once was okay-ish and interesting, and ever since then, really speaking, it has only degraded and gotten worse. At no point I see Star Citizen's UI getting better, sadly. They've changed it, but it wasn't getting better. And when it comes to the ship UIs, I don't know. No, I wouldn't say they've gotten better. In fact, they've gotten far more convoluted pointlessly. So, just for the... I don't know what reason, really. It's just... It really is sad, because back in the day, right, my Mustang Alpha had 4 screens, and I really liked them, and some ships still do, right? And I could change those screens the way I want them, and yeah, I technically still do 4 screens, but it's one big touch screen. Whenever I climb into a modern car and I see a touch screen interface, I shiver. I climb into a, let's say, a DCS fighter pilot plane, right? I see those segmented screens with buttons on them, like, not Avenger Titan. No, Avenger Titan also has some of them. But some other ships, it's really cool. But goddammit, they've ruined utterly my Mustang Alpha. I feel sad for it, because this is just disgusting. I mean, if there's a clever commentary about modern vehicular art designs or and the infotainment systems, then yeah, they've been clever commentary savvy, I guess. But I still hate it. So they made it a Tesla. I suppose so.
Quantum travel complete.
And... okay, so I just need to kill it, right?
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Oh no, what will we do? Oh, I know. I'm gonna pew-pew them. Alright! So I need to protect the ship. Eh. There are not many variations involving combat. It's always been a problem. But, you know, hey. It's fine. Something to protect, maybe not the best, though, considering the AI's capability of aiming. Eh, it's fine. As long as the AI is not coded to target the other ship too often, it shouldn't lead to instances where AI literally just ruins it by solely focusing.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
And he's spiraling. Come on, just explode. The aiming mode is stupid. Like, this aiming mode genuinely is fucking stupid. I hate it so bad.
I'm heading out. Take care.
What? Did I fail it? Contract complete. Okay, I've completed. Perfect. Well, it is shooting slower, but god damn it. I hate this mode. Like, so much. No. Alright, well, there goes a little bit of PPO. Okay, I suppose it's time to do a little bit of FPS combat, if we actually get some. Now, trying to think. As far as well, it was the pre-release, that test server version that Space Tomato was talking about. But apparently in Nix there is no FPS combat. And yet he saw that or showcased some footage. Well, fuck it. Let's just go and take a look at the mission selection. Maybe there will be something. Dax. Back to Yoink.
Shields disabled.
What the fuck is? Yeah. Who cares? Is that? Yep. There we go. Oh god, it reminds me of No Man's Sky combat. Now the thing is, right, so mechanically speaking, all the mechanics for Star Citizen are actually there to promote really cool combat in space. Like the blackouts and redouts, really good limiting factor for top speeds and especially maneuverability. Really cool features that should be in more space games, space sims overall. There are also the vector, the motion vector indicator, essentially where your ship is sort of floating. That indicator that is constantly moving as you're applying thrust left, right, top, bottom, whatnot else. It's really cool. Like, that genuinely is one of the things I wish more games included, and yet for some fucking weird reason, Elite Dangerous never did. There are a couple of reasons as to why they seem not to care about it, but that's an oversight, because a lot of space combat games, even from back in the day, included the vector indicator. So it is just natural that Star Citizen would also have it, and it's not a special thing, but it's a really cool thing to have, and a very necessary thing, both for maneuverability, combat, as well as just simply making sure that you don't ram the landing pad, right? So yeah, also the master mode sucks ass. Like, there's no two questions about it. It absolutely fucking sucks ass and still does. I absolutely hate the idea of limiting combat to about 300 meters a second, maybe 500 at maximum. Elite Dangerous, as sad as it is to compare to Elite Dangerous or any other product, it is the best comparison. Elite's average combat speeds are about 550 to maximum of 900, and that is perfect. Perfect space for good enough speeds not to feel too locked into a bumper car feel, which the master modes for Star Citizen sadly is still. Yeah, they're trying to improve it, but nah, it was a mistake. The idea of switching between modes, like the travel mode of dropping the shields and moving around, yeah, that's a good idea. That is a risk-reward sort of a difference. Either you put on the shields and go really slowly and have weapons, way to protect yourself as well as attack, or you go really fast by dropping those things. Definitely a really good trade-off, but the execution of this fucking thing, god fucking damn it now. Star Citizen, especially the master modes, pretty fucking bad. And the one thing that really stops Star Citizen from competing with more serious space combat games, even from the past. Really does feel, back in the day, especially with the Master Mode introduction, that it just felt like a fucking bumper cars ride. Avenger 1 definitely has talked about all of this quite a bit more, and he definitely knows more up-to-date information about it, blah, 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 blah. But from my own personal memory, yeah, he definitely can explain a lot more of what I am talking about right now. But yeah, no, the speed needs to really go up for combat. To about 500 is perfect. That's not too close, it doesn't feel like fucking bumper cars, and it actually allows a little bit more interesting maneuverability. Limited with the G-load limits, like again the blackouts, redouts, those are fantastic limiters for movement, so it won't make the maneuverability so massive, if you will, or so erratic, like you might think that old Star Citizen's movement was, with 1,000 meters a second for every ship, sort of thing. But anyways, that's very technical. Don't mind me. I'm just. Anyways, hello. Okay. Ah, I see. I see the hangar. Okay. Yeah, that little vector right there. Oh, it's so nice to have. The thrust from 0 to 100 a bit too hard. Yeah, the acceleration also seems to be just very straightforward. For example, right now you saw just how quickly I jolted forward. Doesn't feel like your ship has mass, even for a small ship like this. Really doesn't feel like you have mass. Especially brakes. Okay. Here we go. Thanks. I might as well fix the ship. Since I'm gonna be going out anyways, might as well. Thanks. Landing. No? Have I not landed? Hello? Refuel? Refuel? No, everything. Where are the services? Or am I missing services here? No, the ship's still broken. What? Power management. No, no, no. Did they move this menu again? Have landed. Try getting out. Okay, let's see. Because, yeah, it doesn't register oftentimes. One seems to be still the problem. Come on. Levski borked the hangars. God, really? Landing. Okay, let's try another method. Engines?
Systems enabled. Launch
and
complete. Landing complete.
There we go. Now. Nope. Okay, well, I guess I'm running around with what I have. Cool. Fantastic. Alright, so that's fantastic. Done. What do we got for offers? Investigations. Missing person, missions. Usually these are story missions. Don't have anything to do with FPS combat. Which kind of sucks. Location marked. Pilot in distress, new opportunity, ambush strike, no. Defense contracts. Travel lanes, bounty hunting, let's see. That's a ship fighting, I think. Yeah, it's a low risk target, yeah. Fine, let's do investigation. Let's run about. Fine. Okay.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, there we go. There's the cruise mode. Can I increase the cruise mode's limit? Why is it decreasing now? Oh, god damn it, come on. Scroll wheel, nope. Scroll wheel ain't working. Control, no. Shift, no. Hold C, no. What? God fucking damn it. Cruise mode. Let's see. Precision mode. Speed limiter, yes. What the fuck is the Why? Why does it not allow me to change the fucking cruise mode speed limit? Okay. So it basically just goes with what I have right now. This is my top speed. Fine. Reach the speed and then cruise. No, it dropped. Okay. It used to be so simple. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm gonna fly without it. Right. Decoupled mode maybe then. Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm in decoupled. Fantastic. At least that works. Well, even though it does decrease. Yep, it decreases down to 200 and... Oh, God. I hate master mode so much.
Shields enabled. Shields disabled.
Yep, decoupled mode, you're constantly being stopped at 200 and something. Yep. Even though I can go faster, no, it just breaks you. I hate that shit. Like, what kind of a space speed is 200 meters a second? Seriously. What kind of a speed is that? It's a goddamn Starfield speed. That's what it is. Did I not target it? Any day now? Am I really out of... Oh, great. I'm out of fuel. Okay, let's remedy this.
Self-destruct activated.
Yeah, I ain't again. This is faster. This is just faster. Respawning, refueling doesn't work. Cool. Well, the only other thing that I have left is this. I mean, it would take about the same time to respawn, I think. Actually, maybe faster even. Well, let's see. Yep, it definitely is faster to respawn like this. Sure, I'm losing money, but who cares? Not like there's economy in this game anyways. Sorry, Alpha. Tech demo Alpha. Because this ain't game. This ain't a game. I refuse to call it a game. It does not deserve that luxury or treatment. Also, who's fucking? Oh, what the hell's going on? Oh. You having good time? Well, I hurt myself today. Hold on. I'm out of I'm out of bounds. Didn't take me that long again. Oh God. All right. Well, here we go. Yep, once more, I found an easy way to get out of bounds. Oh God, and I wasn't even trying. Jesus Christ. How half-assed is this map? Like, seriously. Okay, well, I can't do shit now. Cool. Fuck. Yeah, okay, I want to have experience, but, yeah. Not this experience, of course. I keep hearing Squadron 42, bro. Yeah, well... Next year. If they haven't delayed or will not delay... Next year. Stay tuned, folks, because I'm gonna cover it. Oh, and how will I fucking cover it? Both in the good and both in the bad. Trust me on that. I do want to give it props for all the props that there are to be given, of course. And certainly all the other things in addition to the good stuff. So definitely stay tuned, I will be covering it. Make no mistake about that.
Another patient has died. Room available. Paging Dr. Kelm. Please proceed to area Gamma 6.
Down. Back to my ship. Oops. Back to my ship I go.
It's been a bit of a week waiting for the shipment to arrive. They don't know if it was stolen or what, but it might as well have grown legs and walked out of the hangar for as much as they know. It's downright frustrating is what it is.
That's how it goes, I guess.
Fuck's sake, Stellaris. Anyways.
News team arrived 3. Please prepare.
Girl, all I need is a few resources and I can just fabricate it.
Yep, welcome to Star Citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Dead bodies everywhere. I see dead people. Wow, they didn't even despawn these things. Why would you not despawn these things? Can I touch them? Ooh, I can loot them. Not that there is anything to loot, really, but can I pick him? Hold on. No, don't zoom in on his penis. Don't need that. Can I loot? No, pick up the body? Why am I? Well, I can't drag it. Damn it. I just wanted. I wanted it for something.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Anytime I question where all the money went, and that's the answer I get. That's the answer I get. I'm super doubtful, but we'll see. Yeah. Welcome to Star Citizen, where the certain part of the fandom the part of the fandom that should be asking the right questions, shall we say, where their investment has gone, seem not to be particularly concerned about where that money went, where all those efforts went, as long as there are glossy videos pretending, and assumedly telling you what they're doing. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know. About halfway through the project, after 5 years, perhaps you should have started asking a bit more of those questions, but far be it for me to question your financial decisions. Speaking of, if you want to support my stuff and questionable decisions on this, check out my Patreon. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's get going, shall we?
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Damn. Do I have the mission still with me, or did it fail? Because I did. It is still around. Okay, cool. Alright. No, I should have had enough fuel to go there. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Engine systems enabled. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, I could gank this person. What are you flying? No, I don't want to go to jail just yet. Maybe for the end of the stream, let's ruin somebody's day. For the fun of it. Because, hey, what else is there, really? But for now, let's head.
Shields disabled.
Whoops.
Shields disabled. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
Stellaris release trailer. I see. Okay. Man, I haven't played Stellaris in a while. Really kind of want to. Just don't have the time for it.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, here we go.
Shields enabled.
Do I need to board it? No, he's moving. Okay. Nope. Need to go back. Okay. Ah, I see. I see what they want. Okay. LOD. Quality LOD. No, stop. Okay, spacewalk. Alright. Can we not have these massive boosts? Okay, fine. So, EVA time. That's fantastic. Okay, well, I'm gonna start with you. Hello? Anyone home? Well, the answer is not really. Well, we got a box of something. I might as well steal it. Sell it somewhere. Hey, grave robbing is not a crime, okay? I think. I'll screw it to me in space future. Don't you dare judge me. Can I choose an option to place it? You know what? That works. That works. Okay, what else we got? Well, there was nothing there. Nothing there. What about you? Ow. Okay, that's supposedly the bridge? No, that's the... The engine at the back? Well, regardless. There's an orifice and I shall enter it. And see... Well, nothing. And also I'm stuck. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Just move! Oh my god! Where's that new technology from Squadron 42 that made you easier to maneuver in space? For fuck's sakes. Alright, here we go. So what's left is this. Oh, and the other one as well. And we got nothing. Well, at least we have some momentum. So that's pretty neat. And this leaves just... LOD. Quality LOD. God, it's okay. Fine. First person. What the fuck is the target? Not there, he's not... Hold on. Oh my god, just... Get out. There we go, I think that's the... Half of him? No, never mind, there we go. Can I steal his kidneys? God, I need to mouse over it. Downloading status, okay. Okay. That's it? Okay. Apparently that's it. Man, I want an FPS mission. Yeah, for the end of the stream, might as well head back to... I think Stanton, yeah. Let's head back to Stanton and just get back some FPS quality time. For the end of the stream, just to check it out. Generally speaking, the new system, what it is meant for mostly is... mine, or at least right now you can do mining. There's a little bit of story stuff you can do in it, even though the story stuff is not finished, according to, well, themselves. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. So yeah, if you're mining, I guess this is the place, kind of ish to do, to be. For combat, no. Again, Stanton probably is better, Pyro is better for FPS combat. Both of them probably are better. Not many points of interest. For Nyx, did they actually do the planet? Hold on. Let's see. Did they do the terraforming planet? Hello? I don't want to open the fucking inventory? I really don't. Can I sit down? For the love of gods. Do I just bump into it? Canopy? No. Enter. There we go. Fucking Christ, you need to do it at the top. Okay, here we go. Done. What I'm interested in was the systems planet. Did they include it in this run? Nope. They didn't. So yeah, there's just this one starport and that's it. It's kind of funny. That's the only point of interest in this whole thing. I mean, yeah, okay, there technically are a couple of stations and locations for pirates, I think there's, or the evil people you can find throughout of it. But yeah, welcome to Nyx. Mining, maybe some bounty missions, and this. Oh, and story, right. As far as I know, that's about all there is. Of course, in the future, we'll have more. The new Vandal Tech Smugglers mission in Nyx is pretty good. Outright amazing by Star Citizen standards. You need to grind reputation with... Do I look like a person who wants to grind for a slightly different variety of a cargo mission? Yeah, no, I want some space pew-pews in first person. Let's get back to Stanton. FPS mission. Is it an FPS mission? Hold on. Let's see. Investigation's over. The collection. No, I don't think it is that one. Citizens Prosperity, no. Defense Solutions. Defense Contract. I mean, okay, fine, let's do it. Let's help the Intersec. Okay. Done. Where the hell do I need to go? is gonna take a while. Might as well go take a piss. Breaking my one rule for streaming: never eat on camera, because that sucks. But you know, these things, can't say no to that, huh?
Quantum fuel, 75%.
What's your best ship in mind? For Star Citizen, I would say definitely the ship that is the cheapest, that still gives you access to the product, or the alpha version, because realistically what you're buying is the fucking ship, not the game, if you will. It's a bonus. The access to alpha is actually the bonus. What you actually are buying is a microtransaction, or rather a macro transaction for that ship, rather than the access to, you know, the alpha itself, or the product itself once it would come out. Yeah, it's fucked monetization. Like, it's fucked monetization. So the least amount of fucking money you can spend on this is the best thing. So yeah, sadly, or luckily, yeah, whatever you want to call it, really is gonna be the ship that is the cheapest, and that is genuinely the best one. Because spending anything more than that is questioning thy sanity.
Quantum travel
What the
engaged.
fuck am I?
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. So yeah. My non-financial advice is to spend as little as possible for this thing, but again, your money, your choice. All I can do is simply recommend or inform. So, yeah. But yeah, Mix, I spent 7,000 since 2013. When do I start having fun?
Contact.
I want my Pioneer. Well, the answer to that is, you can spend... How much? Hold on. Let me check. You can open up, Steam. Oh, for fuck's... Fine, let's kill it first. God damn it. Alright, let me just slide sideways and see how long does it take for... Oh, wait, my shields. Hold on. No? No, getting shots.
Contact.
Yeah, okay, multiple targets. At least one of them will eventually hit. Ah,
Engine
turret.
systems
I
destroyed.
see. A
Weapon
turret.
systems
Okay,
destroyed.
okay, okay. There we go. Nope. In greater numbers, they certainly can hit you at some point. So they're not completely talentless or hopeless. Well, I haven't died yet, so let's skip to inevitable end here. Hello? Yeah, this is the situation where your ship is dead, but you're not. And you can't self-destruct because the ship is not dead. Or no, is dead. Right. In order to skip to the inevitable end, I need to exit the ship. And then kill myself, because... that's how it makes sense. Sneeze and you die. Neat. So, to answer the question as to when do you start having fun after spending $7,000 on something like Star Citizen? Well, I don't know about you, but you can. No, I don't know. Let me just show you. You can. You can open up a Steam. A sale is going on right now. Check out a couple of games. There are plenty of really interesting games out there. For example, here in Latvia, we finally got the Ghost of Tsushima. We'll be looking forward to it. Or Stellar Blade. Well, you know, $50. Or Among Us. Among Us right now is $2. Get a couple of friends, and lo and behold, you're having fun. That's how you have fun. Not only just with friends, but getting a good quality product and a complete experience. Rather than hoping for one and spending more money for the hope. That's what they call a copium. It's not good for you. Spend, as I said, the bare minimum for Star Citizen just to look at it, if you're really inclined. Honestly speaking, the $50 for it is already too much, but regardless. Fact is, yeah, you get to experience how it goes on, blah, 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 but expecting gameplay there to be is somewhat naive. You have to bend yourself in quite the pretzel in order to convince yourself that that is what would be considered a quality time and gameplay that, you know, in any other product would be expected. But hey, it's a developing thing. Well, that's the thing. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it the poo-poo sandwich super mode version of the game. Or the early super duper early game. Right? Doesn't change the fact that you are asking money to access it, and result is, well, the customer doesn't really need to give a fuck, nor is it their task to give a fuck what version the game is or the product is in. You were selling them a product. Well, you better actually deliver that product, if not immediately, which again, yeah, it is at the benefit of or at the grace of the customer to be understanding for the troubles you're going through, you know, the development process and buying into that sort of a product, but it's at the grace of the customer, not at the developer, that they're given the time and leeway to produce a product, right? If you're eventually not delivering that product, well, then you're a cunt. Coincidentally, Star Citizen's been in development for about 14 years. Oh well.
too much on it? Sure. But I guess when your kids nearly dropped out to join a gang,
Please welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
The ultimate fuck you we test in production. Oh no!
Please visit us again.
Is this the Tesla version of production? Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the epitome of Star Citizen in a way. God damn it. Hot damn! I was one of the original backers. I'm still waiting for a poster of some sort to be developed and a USB key. I think they forgot about these backers since it's been so long. I mean, hold on. If you spend quite a lot of money, then did you get your towel? Did you get that? Hold on. Funny things. Give me a moment. Hold on. Yep, you're seeing what I'm seeing. Good. Funding stretch goals. Hold on. There we go. Towel! There we go. By the 42 million mark, they offered... let me read this. Towel. And of course, everyone who backs before 42 million mark, I assume that would be you there in the chat, will also receive a towel for their hangar. Don't explore the galaxy without it. Did you get your towel? Did you get your Star Citizen towel? I'm genuinely curious at this point. Did you get your towel? Towel? Question mark? Oh no! Hold on, let's look it up. Star Citizen towel. Yeah. There you go. That. Oh no! Oh. UE towel is a decoration item for player have that the player hangar. It was given to all backers that pledged the crowdfunding before. Oh my God! They actually delivered it. Wow. Speaking of that, there's another thing that they haven't yet introduced, and let's see, pets. There we go. The second to last stretch goal that they had back in the day was pets. We have repair bots. We have fish. At the time, we actually, well, there was a fish tank for the super backers. Whatever, who cares? Anyways, but we haven't implemented a traditional pet system. Pet system was promised for Star City. Yeah, you didn't know this? Welcome to Star Citizen. Early days. Early days of that. Early days of that. Jesus Christ. Speaking of that, let me find Starchives. There we go. Let's take a look real quick. This is a wonderful parsing tool that allows you to scan through Star Citizen's releases, especially video releases, and scan for specific phrases, words, whatnot else. For example, let's take a look at pets. When was the last time they mentioned the word pets in any of their videos? Pets. I am genuinely curious. Okay, so the last time they addressed it was in 2025. However, let's take a look. Let's see, duration. It's not showing up the precise quote. It used to be that they actually showcased the quote.
Let's get it on.
Wait, really? Hold on. Filters. Let's see. Date, duration, reviews, likes. No, correct. Am I missing something from this? But there used to be specific quotes from the transcripts. Oh my god. But yeah, until 2024, they basically had no mentions of pets. There we go. We got the transcript. Here we go. So everybody knows, well, you know what, let's just listen to it.
Old timers will know that pets is when it was. It might actually be the very last stretch goal. It was near the end there. This question simply says, "Can we tame creatures?"
Well, taming is a very specific word, and I had to ask Rich about this, so I'm going to make sure his wording is correct, as to not have speculation. We don't have anything in development right now.
Hey! Boy, were you fond of funding for this, huh? And it was 10 years at the time of release for this. For me, it's super funny, because I haven't invested so much money into any of this stuff. I have no attachment to Star Citizen at all. I'm you can say impartial third party or whatever. As I said, drive-by shooter, if you will, from time to time. But if I was invested, and especially, for example, in this thing, as a wonderful little thing, right? I mean, who wouldn't like, right? I don't know, Chief, that kind of sounds like a spit in the face, almost like. Yeah, they even made a joke out of it. So, the stretch goal, that was serious, is made into a joke. I'm sorry, but that's just bad taste. Carrying on.
So no speculation, there's nothing in active development in terms of pets, but yes, TM down the road sort of thing. But
we're still committed to it. It is one of the stretch goals.
It's definitely still committed.
It's what we said at the beginning of the show. Not everything is in active development, so not everything has an answer that we can give you at this moment.
Yeah.
I think everybody...
Honestly, I'm surprised I stumbled upon a perfect quote. Honestly, it's one of those days. Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of those days. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. Let's carry on. Let's see. As long as they refund any money contributed to the stretch goal, if they don't deliver, that's fine. Let's check something. God damn it. Okay, give me a moment. Star Citizen refund. Screw it. Let's go for refunds. Let's start with a very basic news piece. Search web results. Okay, so no news. All right. There is a refund policy. Let's take a look at it real quick if you want to know about it. Log into your account in order to question within 30 days of the pledge. Submit a ticket. So after 30 days, fuck you. 30-day grace period. It's a fine grace period, but yeah. Back in the day, they actually did have some different refund policies. That is important to note, but the way it is right now, yeah. There you go.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Hello? I joined the hangar queue to get out? Clearly, I know what they're doing. They're loading you in, or rather, you are in the hangar. The hangar immediately gets loaded into a specific area, blah, 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 blah. That's why there's a queue. I don't fucking care. Fact of the matter is, as a player, right, you would think that, well, yeah, getting into a starport actually would take time, but to open up the fucking doors in a space station to let you out has a queue? What?
Shields disabled. Quantum travel engaged.
They mentioned pets not that long ago. Like I showcased in the Starchives, there definitely are some other mentions, but without actual transcripts, it's kind of hard to quickly scroll through 2 hour goddamn streams. So I'll have to do that offline regardless, or you can do it offline if you want to. But I gave you the tools. Feel free to check it out for the transparency or whatever funny quotes they might have produced, shall we say. But yeah. Star Citizen, baby. It gets sadder and funnier the longer it goes. Maybe unpredictable elevators pets version 1. I mean, if a pet rock can count as a pet, I suppose. If one's standards are so rock bottom low, pardon the pun, then yeah, perhaps so. The towel is a pet. That is, I mean, again, like I said, that's a choice. You know, hey, taking acid and pretending that you're playing a finished game also is an option, but it doesn't really make it true. Now, does it? One or the other way.
Quantum fuel 75%. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let's try this again and not fucked up, I suppose. I'd rather pay attention to annihilating enemies faster. let's deal with you first.
Shields enabled.
Drop that. That should be fine.
Shield hit.
Maybe you should have picked a smaller target, but okay, fine.
Shield failure.
Yeah, I know. Just don't have enough firepower that quickly. Probably really should have picked a smaller target. Come on, how much damage do you need? Okay, fine, I'll...
Destroyed.
Fuck off.
Engine systems.
Yeah,
destroyed.
there goes engines again. Yeah, no, fuck.
Self-destruct.
Should have focused on the smaller target first. And am I... Yep, I'm doing this shit again. Yeah, if you let the AI to actually do stuff, nah. Alright, here we go again. Whee! Maybe boost the shields more? Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, I'll try one more time before I get into performance stuff then. Or rather get back to Stanton. Maybe not. I do want to do the FPS stuff, but I need to do this stupid crap first, as far as I understand. So... Maybe leave the FPS for next time. I mean, there are plenty of good moments today anyways. Alright, fuck it. I'll throw myself against the brick wall and see what happens. Screw it. No FPS this time. Correct. Wait. Does this place have a spaceship shop? Could actually... Well, I mean, I have a couple of credits. Might as well buy some upgrades, right? Or at least I could. Where did this... Where are you taking me? Okay. Aha. Okay. You leaning against anything important?
What are you stopping for? Move along, buddy.
Alright, Moon Man. Ship shop. Fine, let's take a look. Not familiar with this outpost, so it's gonna take a while. Well, there has to be a ship shop here somewhere, right? Okay, ventilation. Doubt that there's anything useful. Actually, hold on a second. We do have a map now, do we not? Okay, what do we got? God. Well, I certainly can't see which place has a shop. That's fun. Marketplace, weapon shop. Fine, I'll walk around. Give me a moment. Yep, invisible walls. God damn it, Star Citizen, allow me to kill myself at least. And not with a button press. God damn it. Invisible walls. How do I love those? Pipes. Damn. Now. Ooh. Well, not exactly what I needed, but... Okay. Did they add any other... Oh, wait, no, they did add something. Oh, that's one of those. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, what do we got? Music. Where would be the ship parts? Weapon shop, marketplace, lobby, ventilation. Yeah. Armor shop, bar. I'm kind of still searching for a weapon at the ship shop. Damn it. Alright. Best of luck here. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Hey, where are you going? Nope. Nope. Definitely not. And the frame rates are going wild. I can tell you that. Jesus Christ. Jesus, what is this? Oh, we're gonna pull out the fucking metering system. Metering. At some point, trust me on that. This is just disgusting. What kind of performance is this shit? This is the armor place, yeah. Is there a ship shop here? Go to Expo and rent some badass ships. How about no? Get my garbage. Might as well fly the garbage. Hmm? Won't find it on this floor, you say, huh? God, okay, well, here we go. Back up, then. Alright, here we go. Dax, where was the way back? Oh, no. The fuck are you? Where was the lift? Jesus Christ, the frame rate is just chugging. Not just chugging, but stuttering specifically. Constantly lurching forward as somebody, as if somebody is for the first time driving with a manual. God damn it, wrong place. No. Oh, fuck's sakes, where is it? Nope. Well, I guess I'm lost. In four walls, huh? Jesus Christ, what is that? Okay, the cafe. I don't really... Right. Well, I'm just lost. Up. Huzzah! Found it. I think. Hello. Any day now? Mm-hmm. Okay, try number 2. Oh, fuck you. Yep, finally. Alright, so this is an automatic one, huh? I'm in. Fine.
Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching.
Well, this looks more promising. Probably. Let's see. The answer is probably no. Cool. Mining gear, mining gear, mining gear. And yep. Selling my crap. Cool. A ship shop. I can smell the temporarily aliased garbage. It smells like crap. Okay. Nope.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching the tanks.
Okay. And both of them go up, huh? Let's see. Right. Floor number 1. Does it run on the RX 6600? Good question. I'm struggling with 52 frames right now on my Radeon 7900 XTX and Radeon Ryzen 9950 X3D. 50 frames right now on the absolute lowest settings. Sure, 4K. Sure, you can 4K. But yeah. Okay, now where the fuck is the ship part? We got elevator, clinic. Why do I not get the full picture of what? Why do I not get full map? Anyways, ship shop. Okay, yes. Where the fuck is that? God fucking damn it, piece of shit. Nope. Go fuck yourself. Alright, I'm giving up.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim your vehicle has been moved to us. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Gotta say, Star Citizen's cities and hubs are one of the worst level designed places I've ever been to in any game. Like, it genuinely is just bad design. It was the case with the fucking Hurston, it was the, Area 18, oh god, the garbage as well, or the new Babbage, whatever. The Cloud City actually was a little bit better. Mostly because there wasn't a lot of, no, even then it was, well yeah, it was a lot smaller. So fine, fuck it. That one pretty much was the best one. Port Olisar, I think it was called. Probably the easiest one. Again, because it was... Banner blindness. Yep. No, I'm giving up. That's it. Don't fucking care. I wasted my time. Don't care.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Balanced? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Hello? Are you why am I not able to move? Excuse me, ship! Please don't tell me this is a bug again. Okay, let's turn off the ship.
All systems disabled.
Turn it on again.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems.
Is this a bug?
operational.
I can't move my ship at all, despite inputting clearly something. Need to get out and get back in. I start to suspect that that might be the case. Alright. I genuinely have very little patience for this shit. This bug is still in 4.4. It started in 4.2, I think. At least that's where I got it first. I've had it before. Okay. I did absolutely nothing different than last time. There's no rotational lock. Press right shift, you horse. Okay, right shift. Holding right shift. Yeah, I see the rotational, right, let me just show you. Hold on. No. Wrong that. Where's my fucking camera? Underneath. Oh, for fuck's sakes. There we go. Right, underneath, you can see. Rotational lock. Alright, so we got forward, backwards. We don't have any rotation. Okay. Right shift. Rotation lock, toggle. Okay. Press it again. Nothing. Press it again. Nothing. Press it again. Nothing. Press it again. Nothing. Hold. Nothing. That bug has been around for a long time. Yeah. Let's check again the controls. Because I didn't press it at the first... Yeah, lock rotation. Yeah, there we go. But it seems to not want to work. Or whatever it is. Yep. Nope. Okay, cool. I had this before. Cool. Don't remember how I got it fixed, though. Honestly, there's only one way to really fix it. We all know the answer to that. Let's try again. The ship wants a day off. It's Z. Z is that. The right shift, rotational lock. Press it again, nothing happens. Press it again, nothing. No. You can see, literally, you can see here, the rotational lock. Right now it's off, and nothing happens still. All right, cool. Oh, cool. I'm pressing... Hold on. Backspace, right? Backspace. For dying. No, it doesn't even want to engage the fucking self-destruct. Cool! I love you, Star Citizen. I genuinely do. Server might be dying. Alright, let's check the stats then. Whoops. Well, let's take a look. Server FPS. No, it's a solid 30 FPS. Everything seems to be going fine. Working set is fine. Yep, no, seems to be alright. At least to my eye. So yeah, no. Cool. Can't even kill myself. Cool. I love it. Okay. At least this works. Engine power. The thing is, I was able to move forward, backward anyways. Quality. 14 fucking years and nearly $1 billion in funding.
Susan is requested on deck 47 base, sir. With the surgeon who left their sandwich in your top unit, please report to HR.
Alright, let's try this again.
We just want to know where you bought that salami. Paging Dr. Kelm. Please proceed to area gamma.
At the very least, let's finish that stupid piece of shit mission, shall we? Hey man, 500 million was spent on luxury goods in excess. Executives don't be too critical. For executives. Yeah. I'm not gonna go as far as to say, well, hey, they embezzled the funds. I would say it's a very, very, very clear case of just mismanagement and general incompetence. Like, general incompetence. Gross general incompetence with Star Citizen. And they have displayed this behavior for years. Let's be frank here. This is not the first nor the last time anything like this has happened, right? And the money amount just simply affords them to waste it without knowing what the fuck to do or how to make a fucking game. So, that is the problem, rather than anything else, but it's not the only issue, of course. Ship shop is available. I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. Ah, whoops. I say Chris Roberts doesn't know what the fuck he wants done and changes shit constantly, so developers can't get shit down. Yeah, it was the pattern of behavior back in 2014 when they when another studio was tasked to deliver their FPS component for the game, and realized that, oh well, hey, the stuff that we are working on essentially is no longer up to date with the company itself, and other problems. Again, you can read articles from way back then, and the fallout. What was the?
Journey begins now.
Don't remember exactly who was the developer there, but basically they get screwed over again by this sort of behavior from Mr. Roberts, indeed. And yeah, and it seems to be persistent even to this day. The man just simply does not seem to have anyone leading him to the right directions and conclusions, if you will, rather just opting for bizarre ideas like selling land, building fucking pets. Well, okay, fine, pets were earlier thing, but goddammit, selling land, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, sure, yeah, it was just selling the insurance, but it's what the fuck is insurance in the first place for Star Citizen? Nobody knows. It's just fucking weird, to say the least. That even to this day they still don't understand or know what the hell they even want with the goddamn mechanic of insurance. Jesus Christ, it pisses me off.
Shields disabled.
But again, there are plenty of instances of this sort of nonsense.
Quantum travel engaged.
This is why I say, I can't wait for Squadron 42. I can't wait for it. Oh, it's gonna be fun times. Very fun times. So stick with me. It'll be fun. I guarantee it. How long are you playing Star Citizen? How long? Today is played 2 hours and 30 minutes. Is played that long. Correct? I is no understand. Блин. I wonder which part next year will be released, or rather, at what part of the year. Definitely expect December, because they will drag it out as long as possible for 2026 release. I honestly never expected them to release Squadron 42 anywhere close to any other quarter but quarter 4. It'd be a miracle if it's not a December, and it's a bigger miracle if it's not a delay. I fully expect another delay for it. So it's, yeah, I honestly don't know, really. It's hard to say. We'll see. Anyways, well, since I'm still traveling, might as well, you know.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Haven't played Star Citizen since launch. How's the game? Well, it's not a game. Like I've said previously, I refuse to use the word game in context of Star Citizen. I absolutely, completely refuse to. That should tell you enough about, I suppose, the state of it.
Contact. Shields enabled.
Dax, where's the small little shits? I think this is the target that usually fucks me over. Let me just get the shields back. There we go. Nope, it's the other one. The most threatening enemies are the ones that spam. Yeah, there goes another one.
Weapon systems.
Yeah, need more shields in that case. Oh, okay, they managed to actually hit you a bit more. I mean, there is a way to deal with this stuff. Alright, I'll try a tactic. Imagine that. I'll finally try a tactic against these things. Oh, right, I'm not dead yet. Jesus Christ. Can I be dead now? At least it is a challenge, as lazy of a challenge as it is. Just throw more enemies at it, rather than more clever, more capable enemies. But that's one way to boost up an artificial challenge. God damn it, here we go again. There we go. Yeah, seems that they've changed something about shields. Quite a bit. I think they've reduced the amount of shields overall? We'll have to take a look at what other creators have to say about this, because again, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, yeah, fair enough, if only the enemies' shields would go down sooner. That's another thing, but yeah. Keep 1 to 1.4 to 2 kilometers, slowly roll and thrust up. No NPC will hit you. Yeah, kind of was almost doing that. I was doing the sideways and upwards thrust. Usually that makes them fail at targeting you properly. But yeah. But yeah, no, overall, there's your challenge, I guess. Just more enemies and enemies that spam. I mean, yeah, at least it is somewhat challenging, unlike the FPS, which, god damn it. FPS is a whole different fucking thing, man. Jesus Christ. At least the ship combat you can enjoy in some kind of a way. Even if it is, you know, far too easy and to crank up the difficulty, basically just spam the, well, bullet spammers. Which again, fine, fair enough, I suppose. At least one of the weapons for the ships is working. Can't say exactly the same thing about FPS. But again, we'll investigate that some other day. Trust me.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I think there have been plenty of examples of suck when it comes to Star Citizen today. Right, one last go and then I'll try out or rather I'll test the performance a little bit. So, if I fuck up, I fuck up. Who cares? But yeah, I want to test out the performance within the station. And maybe a little bit outside of it as well. We'll see how it goes. Market, definitely, I want to see what the hell is going on with the performance there, but yeah. Stuttering is pretty hard. And random flickers everywhere. Just out of the curiosity. The other one is Grey Cat, right?
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Intrepid,
System.
you say? Fine. Let's give it a go.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Oh God, I have to wait for it, really? Okay. Fine, let's try it. Let's give it a go. I just wanted to do it in my little shit box, but oh, what the hell. Fine. Fine. I kind of want to store it right about now.
Goodbye. Welcome
Although,
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
yeah,
Your
I need
vehicle
to store
has
it.
been moved to please visit us again.
I really need to store it to check the weapon selection because I think I should be lacking a few gun ports. I'd rather have a few gun ports open. Might as well strip whatever I have from the Mustang. Elevator of Doom. Yeah, well, it certainly sounds like it, gotta say. Alright. Thanks. Vehicles. Intrepid, here we go. Propulsion, no. Systems, no. Weapons. Missiles. Missiles. Rhino repeater. Class 3 to 4. Well, it's one weapon. Interesting. You're not given any other... Okay, fine. Well, let's give the new one a go. If I'm getting a free one.
To the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been delivered to the please.
Let's see if I can do anything with it. Does look like a piece of shit though. Gotta say. That offset crap, I mean, I never liked it in, oh god, there was another one. What was it called? Was it the Intrepid as well? No. The one with the Gatling gun on one side. Shit. Yeah, well, whatever. It's basically, yeah. Yeah, no, it's the same. It's the same. Never mind. Insides look alright. As you'd expect from Star Citizen. Or rather, they look, of course, really good. 4 Star Citizens. Calling card of it and all that, but still. Damn. But at this point, I'm numb to all of this.
Crusader Industries, a journey breathtaking. Systems on. Landing gear up.
Okay, they've worked a little bit more on the sound design, which is really nice. Yeah, proper deep thump. Maybe a bit too much on the thump on the end. Yeah, the released thump is a bit too much. For a long one, yeah. For a short one, no. Like I said, once you can start spamming these things, it shouldn't be sounding quite as much. So yeah, it's just there for the ooh feel, not to actually make it sound realistic. I'm all for good sound effects, but they have to be deserved. All right.
Shields off. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, okay. Fine. I really want to enjoy this game, but it's so buggy. I accept that it's a scam, but at least make it work. Well, then it wouldn't be a scam. But no, seriously though, unlike all the other reactionaries and what else out there, if you will, I don't see, nor do I call Star Citizen as a scam. The thing is, it's not. Yeah, surprise, surprise, Yamix is saying these things, right? I've said this multiple times, as a matter of fact, but the fact of the matter is that there's just a gross incompetence going on within the company, that's for sure, and many other things, but when it comes down to it, you know, you can go with the definition of what is a scam, right? Technically, it's not even a legal term, right? It's a kind of a common speech term, if you will, a misleading of what else, right? But no, not even then. Fact of the matter is, yeah, they sold the dream and all that stuff, but they actually worked to achieve some of it, if not all of it. It's just that they completely and utterly failed to do some parts of it, and other parts they so jankily made together that it really, you know, does start to smell like, oh, well, I was misled, but no, it's really just the CIG fucked up hard for years and continues to do that. So, can you really call it the scam? Well, from your customer's perspective, yeah. From your customer's perspective, you're not seeing the product, and that's why many people call it a scam, and it's hard to argue against it, because, hey, it's been, what, 14 fucking years, 1 billion monies, and there's still no game, right? Not a single one, in fact. So, yeah, you can't really be blamed when you're just looking at it that way, and that's absolutely understandable. So, yeah. It really is up to you to decide whether or not, you know, it can be classified as such. Again, it's just a common, well, maybe not common sense term, but a common language term rather than a actual terminology. But I think so. I mean, when a YouTuber finds a glitch and lets players generate mass in game currency, CIG fixes it overnight. Yeah, there's something to be said about that approach. Again, Elite Dangerous is no different in that. Every game will take... well, here's the thing. The thing that jolts... Shit! Shield failure. Oh, god damn it. Didn't set the powers. Engine destroyed. Okay, screw it. You win this time, Star Citizen. You win this time. Ah, it's what happens when I keep on. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. They've clearly done something with the shields. I like it. I actually like it. Yeah, sure, you're now squishier, but honestly speaking, for the amount of combat bullshit. Wait, why am I still alive? Oh god! Oh, for the amount of bullshit that you have to deal with the oh god, what was it? Master modes. Honestly, faster time to kill, all the better. Frankly speaking, it's a better result. Oh, we have 0G too. All right, ship's dead. Cool. Now me too. So yeah, it's a fix. It's not a proper balancing fix, but for the time being, certainly better than having ships at just massive amounts of shields and health. At least that will the fragility of your ship will force both the average player as well as the hardcores to properly discuss and talk about balancing. That is noticeable. However, when you make your game into a fucking grind fest just to kill something, you know, basically bullet sponge, the casuals take over the conversation saying, oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Like, I'm not dying because, herp derp, I like me spacey game. I want to play, this, pardon the pun, elite safe, right? Like an Elite Dangerous comparison, right? The safe mode game when it's open PvP environment, right? Nah. Nah. A more fun game is when you actually have a proper balance, you know, where you actually take risks as well as get punished for doing dumb shit. You know, keep paying attention to what the fuck you're doing in the first place. That breeds rewarding feelings rather than just herp and herp, I make thousands of credits in 10 minutes. He's good gamer. Like, no. In a perfect game, you know, that reward should come from your efforts being put in place. And not just wasted time, as in grind-wise, to actually achieving something. So, this... It's a step, and maybe not exactly in the right direction, but at least it's trying to emulate the right direction. So there's that. Anyways, let's get in performance stuff. Oh, right. The whole... Right. I was talking about the whole... developers fixing something that is breaking the game's economy immediately, rather than fixing the long-standing issues, right? It is pretty funny when a game developer specifically suddenly see, well, hey, this creator, Horseman Yamix, decide to make a video to showcase how to exploit the game and allow players to get billions of whatever credit monies in 10 minutes or something like that. And it's completely ruining the economy and everyone's getting stuff for free almost immediately. That's bad, right? Well, yeah, it is breaking the economy, even though even though Star Citizen is it doesn't have economy. It really doesn't. Whatever Star Citizen has is laughable. But it's work in progress. Whatever. Fact is, I don't know why they're trying to even coerce the economy to do something, but I guess you got to sell the big new spaceship somehow, because if everyone can pick them up immediately after 10 minutes of exploiting Star Citizen, then yeah, perhaps that's not best for marketing. So clearly, in order to make these things more valuable, they still have to even pretend that there is economy within Star Citizen itself, and that is a problem. But every other game also does that same thing. It is a genuinely both monetization-wise a problem that has to be immediately fixed. Because fuck the functionality of the product, as long as you're getting money first and foremost. So that dictates what gets fixed and what gets developed first. Just like with microtransactions. The more microtransactions you, the customer, are buying, the more microtransactions will be placed in the game. And including also features that propagate them. Yeah, it doesn't support the game. Microtransactions do not support the game, first and foremost. What they support is further development of the microtransactions themselves. Everything else is supplementary, and you might be lucky to get extra stuff, like a new feature or a new gameplay, but most of the time it's going to be there to facilitate even further microtransaction propagation. So that's why you do not, or should not, buy microtransactions. Microtransactions bad. We can all agree with that, can't we? Well, then again, I'm talking about Star Citizen, and yeah, that's a whole different fucking story. But anyways, the reason why these things get fixed immediately is because they actually affect the bottom line for the company, and that bottom line of the company is either keeping players around playing, because without the grind, for example in Elite Dangerous, there wouldn't be anything else to do, right? And without Star Citizen, or rather for Star Citizen is the same thing, but the difference is that the grind is there to facilitate the value or perceived value in these bigger ships, the newer pay-to-win garbage. So there's that. I can talk about this day in, day out, but I think that's enough. So let's get into the performance today, as the last very thing for the stream, shall we? So then, let me find, where are you? Where is my... there we go, present mon. Yeah. Let's see. They want to frustrate you to a point of wanting to buy ships. Yeah. Nice, exactly. You can... Hey! You can, you know, grind for 20 hours,
If it ain't one thing, it's
right?
another.
And purchase that ship, right?
That's just how
Or,
this big old verse works,
you know,
right?
you can just swipe your
For better or
credit card
worse,
and get it immediately,
Just keep on turning.
right? That's all right. It's not pay to win because you can still grind it in game, right? Yeah, that's a cool cope. Cope any harder, do ya? Huh? Go for it. But yeah, no, exactly. It is the frustration. It is the time saving, right? That's how pay to win most often works. And it is the most effective pay to win form. That's why people pay so much money for it. Because you get the thing immediately. And it doesn't feel like a big advantage or that, hey, you're getting anything extra. Well, guess what? The time you're getting is the main thing, isn't it? But anyways. I don't know why. Only content Cloud Imperium has been adding lately has been ground FPS combat in a spaceship game. Star Citizen is kind of a space GTA, you could say. But generally speaking, the FPS aspect of Star Citizen certainly has not dwindled, but been left to rot for quite some time. And now with server meshing, finally people are actually able to have a little bit more gameplay in a more stable environment, and the FPS combat is a lot more flashier, faster, easier to deliver than ship-based stuff. After all, the models and coding don't really need to be as massive, right? Besides, it's also part of that more varied experience, and I agree with them expanding on FPS. Absolutely, you're gonna have to do that eventually, but I don't know. Again, the good old saying of, well, where's the connected gameplay, right? Where is the actual game, right? There's a bunch of test gameplays or placeholders, right? But no cohesion between all of it. Like I said, economy doesn't really exist in Star Citizen. Sure, you can mine something, buy something, and travel and sell stuff somewhere, but does that affect anything? No, not really. So yeah, but anyways, I could go on about it. Right, let's get the performance running, shall we? So then, let me drop that, Star Citizen, and we got frame rates. So yeah, it's not logging it fast enough, mostly because the Star Citizen is taking up all the GPU, but the line is correct. It's logging correctly in time. At least it seems to. Although, what are these weird spikes? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got some proper stuff, but still some weird spikes. Just me running around. Is it really the present mon that is not capturing things correctly? No, can't be. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's still a weird spike. Like, it's weird. Don't mind that the graph constantly moves, but it's just some weird ass spikes. Just in the station. What the fuck are they doing on the CPU end? I mean, yeah, clearly they didn't do quite well on LOD there, but Jesus, or culling specifically. But shit, there are massive spikes. some weird intervals. Okay, now we have more consistent. This is bizarre. Like, sure, yeah, this is not optimized and whatnot else, but god fucking damn it. Right, anyways, you want to see an interesting trick about the performance? Right, so right now I'm running a 4K, yeah, 4K on the lowest settings for Star Citizen, right? Pure and simple. All the settings are there, and what I'm getting is 40 frames a second or so. On a rig that is the top 1% of gaming rigs out there, right? So Radeon RX, Radeon 7950 XTX, 7900 XTX, and Ryzen 9950 X3D. And I'm getting this sort of a performance. Like, bitch please, no, this is absolute bullshit. However, there is one way to slightly increase the performance by about... Well, let's take a look, shall we? There is a wonderful list of console commands available on the wiki, right? And one of those particular console commands is to disable anti-aliasing. Now let's take a look what happens. Ducks, by default, in the games menu... sorry for the slip. Not a game, fucking tech demo. You have either choice between upsampling techniques of CIG's brand of TSR, which is very light temporal anti-aliasing. Very light, which is really nice, but still. Or FSR, which I do not recommend. Upscaling and what it does. Anyways. So what you can do is disable TSR. You know, run without any anti-aliasing, which is really nice. Let's put it at 0. And all of a sudden we have, let's see, and all of a sudden the graph, right? All of a sudden the graph there starts to run smoothly. So that already indicates that the load on the GPU has decreased even a little bit, enough for at least the graph to not stutter anymore. Also, I am reaching currently, well, 50, 52, 53, sometimes 54 frames a second. Okay, well, it constantly varies, but okay, fine. Now let's see what happens if I turn back on the TSR. Even the lightest version of, let's see, where the fuck are you? Got TSR. And let's enable TSR. So remember, 54 to around 50. You know, it varies, but still. Let's enable. And you can see the spike already taking place. Okay, fine. That's as it changes things. Fine. And I'm getting 50 frames at most, 51, maybe 52 at most. Ah, maybe there was a 53? Nearly 53. Now, I'm not gonna dance around the issue here. The fact of the matter is I really quickly realized that, for example, if you go and do the same thing in Stanton, or any other more optimized area for Star Citizen, as a matter of fact, the anti-aliasing equipped Star Citizen, or if you're running with the default settings and so forth, and if you don't manually disable the TSR, you're losing about 10%. 10 to 5% frame rate. And when you have, let's say, 60 frames, you grow up to nearly 70. Thanks to disabling that anti-aliasing. And fact of the matter is, honestly, there is one thing I can say props and then praise the artists of CIG, that both the textures as well as models and so on and so forth, even without the anti-aliasing, for example, right now, yeah, I can see definitely jaggies and all that stuff. I'm running on 4K and all that stuff. It's still smooth. Like, it's not one of those Unreal Engine garbages, if you will. Obviously, this runs on Amazon's Lumberyard, or rather the Star Citizen's own thing. Okay, what was I? Sorry. Okay. All right. Star Citizen runs on its own version of Lumberyard, the now so-called Star Engine, but it's basically just a heavily modified and modified again CryEngine. Which, again, yeah, fair enough. If you play, for example, Kingdom Come Deliverance with the latest CryEngine, you're also gonna notice quite a bit of less jaggies in even normal textures as well as models overall, unlike, say, anything that you can shove into Unreal 5 engine. So, overall, the fact is, that is the praise, right? They've done pretty well job on models as well as the textures to not produce by default these weird overdraws, if you will, and many other little aspects. However, in order to even smooth out the little leftovers, you literally are sacrificing about 10% of performance just for that extra smoothness, which, honestly speaking, does not provide enough value. And I would recommend anyone who wants to pop up in Star Citizen once in a while to always disable the TSR. And sadly, you can only do that through console commands. So, remember the this particular r.tsr0. And immediately you get 10% extra performance. And all of a sudden, you go from unplayable to slightly less unplayable, if you can call it that. So yeah, it is a massive difference, in fact, especially when your frame rate is, well, 40. So yeah. Anyways, performance-wise, it's still a shit show. It hasn't really changed since I did my testing period. About 6 months ago, or rather the testing video for about since I did my testing video about 6 months ago for Star Citizen. There is a little bit more information about all of it. However, I did not include the anti-aliasing disabling, but yeah, there you go. The quickest, easiest way to get extra performance out of this mess is disabling anti-aliasing. And you're honestly not losing that much, especially if you're playing in 4K. In fact, actually, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go on 1080p before we end, shall we? Let's drop it to 1080p, because again, what you're seeing right now, obviously in stream, is a bit different, but I'll probably use this for a video at some point, anyways. But yeah. Oh god. Okay. Well. Screw it. What matters is the number here, nothing else. Okay, here we go. So, that's 1080p, and... oh god, at most I'm getting 2 extra frames. Are you serious? Yeah, it's CPU bottlenecked. It's heavily CPU bottlenecked, I see. So Nyx is... okay. Theoretically, if you were to go on Stanton, where there's less CPU bottlenecking, yeah, you'd be getting about, let's see, on... oh god, how much did I get? Shit, I don't remember from my old video myself. It was definitely about 90 or something like that, but yeah. For the top-end rig, 90 frames a second on 1080p for Star Citizen. I'm sorry, but what? No. No. So performance, especially in the new place, yeah, expectedly bad, but everywhere else it really hasn't changed that much either. We'll have to check again once in a year and so on and so forth, but that's why I do these videos and streams and so on and so forth, just to see what is going on. So, hopefully you enjoyed my little bit of investigation on Star Citizen, what it has done, and just simply had fun, I guess, looking at this nonsense. So hopefully you enjoyed. Join the Discords, there's a link down below, and of course, if you want to support what I do, rather than buying another spaceship, which I highly recommend checking out my Patreon. Outside of that, I guess that'll be about it for now. Yeah, take care now, and I'll see you next time. And where the fuck is the button?